How are you guys? How are you, Chad? How's it going, guys? Sorry, we wrote adjustment some of the things in Discord. I want to make sure that you guys are able to see my guests. And finally, I think we nailed it. All right. So let me get started. First, I want to see, same thing. We want to make sure that you guys can hear me. You guys can hear the music. Just let me know if you guys can hear me and hear the music, please. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Chopper, Lucid, Magic, Mart, Zenin. Appreciate it for being here, my friend. Can you guys hear the music? Yo, Moner, what's going on, man? Moner, you coming or what? All right, there is something else that I feel like I'm missing. Yeah, can hear both. Okay, perfect. All right. So now, let me give volume to my guests, and I'm gonna introduce you guys to them. And so we got Hara, and we got Suffix, and don't forget, guys, we're talking about leaders of 3308. All right. We're bringing you guys. All right, please. They're gonna talk now. Let me know if you can hear them.
Hey guys, Hara here. Hope you're all doing great.
What's up, it's Suffix. Hope you guys are doing good.
Yo, walaikum salam, Habibi. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Guys, you were able to hear my guests? Just let me know, please, before we get started. All right, perfect. You guys can, yeah, they can hear you. Finally, I did something right. So Moner, definitely, man, get yourself a new mic, man. Come on, you're missing out big time. Plus, you're part of this group, my friend. You've been helping us a lot. You're always helping me, mentally, and always trying to get my account 100%. So guys, first is we don't wanna. I got a few messages from the other camp. Probably they got offended by the title. I did change the title, my friends. Hopefully that's better. We didn't mean to do disrespecting. Don't forget the title. Everything in YouTube, I don't do it, my friend. It's my team, all right. And do not forget, sometimes my team doesn't do anything to disrespect anyone. Everybody witnessed what 1079 did, and what that camp did. There's no line. You guys fought, perfect. You guys were a great enemy to us. You guys respect everything that, even in the Lost Kingdom chat, there is a few, trash talking, but the trash talking is always good. No, major how do you call it, insulting or disrespecting, go with your mom. Go, guys, sorry guys, go to your mom. How's your mom? Jeez, man, these kids, man, just it's just I only let the kids play on the weekends, man, Fortnite, and trust me, now they want to play every day, man. So now they're grounded. I don't want them to be like me, you know what I mean? Dude, guys, me playing back in the days when I was a kid, when Mario Bros started, I used to don't do any homework. I always wanted to play Mario, and my dad was like, dude, what is going on with you, man? You need to go to school, I was so lazy, man. I don't want my kids to be like me.
Yeah, my dad always told me to go outside and play, and I just grabbed my Game Boy and sit outside and played Pokemon.
At least you went outside, man. No, we're here trapped in this cave, doing streaming for 10, 15 hours when we have fights, which is hilarious. But yeah, dude, that's what I'm telling you. I don't want my kids to be like me. My kids need to be smart, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
So again, guys, thank you so much for your support. We end up having some good messages from the team 1079. You guys always respect us, and I apologize for the timing. There is a few more leaders from 3308 where we're supposed to join us, but the time was not really good for them, and I apologize for that, my friends. But we have Hara and Suffix. These two guys are key strategy when it comes to KBK, and these guys are the ones who make decisions of, flag building, where to attack, when, and we started the enemy. That's what we do. In this case, I'm very grateful for these guys to have me on board and be part of their team to build and give some of the suggestions when it comes to KBK and ward leading. For me, it's always an honor to help with everything that I can. But to be honest, when it comes to 3308, they don't even need my help. But these guys, they know most than anyone. I'm gonna let Hara explains to you guys a little bit of what 3308 is about. Because Hara, how long you have been with 3308, my friend?
So for me, it was my the account I'm currently playing is my very first account in Rise of Kingdoms. So I'm a complete beginner. I'm a complete noob. And I had all my 6 KVKs, if you're counting the current one, with 3308. So yeah, it's I've been playing for I think like 540 days now, and the majority of them were in 3308. So I think I don't know, like the first 1.5 months I jumped from 3300 to 3307 and then to 08. And yeah, what can I tell you about 3308? I think the best way to explain it is win or die trying, because we are like we fight until there's nothing left. And I think Akiles, you can confirm it from KVK4 where we fought against you. Yeah, it's just like there's no like pulling back. We either fight until we dead or we won. That's 3308 in a nutshell.
So, you know, this is where I'm going to. You know, I was very impressed when we were allies in KVK3. You were in KVK3 too, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I was with my 2
Yeah.
marches trying to get anything done.
So you were in KVK2 with 3308 on that.
Yes,
Okay.
also.
All
Yeah,
right.
where we were 3310s punching back for real.
So guys, this is what I'm going, and you know, there is many things here that I would like to bring this as a topic, because this is something that I continue to say to you guys, that it's always good to have a great enemy, you know, because great enemies will make us stronger, to be honest, especially when it comes to a competitive game like Rise of Kingdoms. Every time you see an enemy and plus you fight against them and you lose, you create some type of anger in you that will make you to be better. You know, in this case, 3310 and 3308, they were literally rivals since KVK1, if I'm not mistaken. You know,
KVK2.
oh, KVK2. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So KVK2, rivals. You know, so what happens is keep the rivalry healthy, make 2 of these kingdoms to be one of the great kingdoms that I've been part of, and excited to be with them, because the way that they build the rivalry, I believe they build it on the positive way. You know, in this case, you know, 3308 end up, you know, coming more stronger. You know, Putin end up literally investing in 3308 because he wants a solid kingdom to be an Imperium kingdom, and they after KVK3 was when we were allies, right? And then in KVK4 I fought against 3308, and I'm like, holy smokes, man, these guys, when they are gonna give up, you know what I mean? Like I there was a point that I told Bot Impossible, yo, Bot, listen, we need to attack these guys. I'm tired. You need to understand that. Like, my wife is telling me I've been freaking fighting for 5 days now. You know, like, I need to spend time with my family. Let's go and fight, be aggressive, and then let's end it. And but that's what I'm going. 3310 and 3308, completely different style of fighting. You know, completely different style of fighting. For a player like me, that I like to fight aggressive, to adjust to 3310 style, it was very complicated. But then, you know, seeing what 3308 is about to do, I'll fall in love with 3308. I'm gonna be honest. So that's what I'm telling you guys. When it comes to being an enemy, sometimes, you know, you appreciate it. I mean, you appreciate the enemy that you're fighting with, because you learn a lot from them, and you do, you know, you want to be part of that team. In this case, you know, Putin approached to me, and I was very, very happy to have a chat with Putin, and I decided to migrate to 3308 after a KVK4, and we're here. You know, we're here trying to support the kingdom, help the kingdom, and continue to play with these amazing leaders, guys. Because to be honest, I like to play with people that like competition, you know, and 3308 likes competition. You know, what is that we say all the time? You guys say all the time, Hara. You guys say that these guys don't really care about winning or getting the star. All they want is freaking fight, isn't it? That's what you guys say all the time, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. We're just like
Nice.
we're grabbing for any fight we can get. Like it's just the way we like to play the game.
Yo, guys, thank you so much for being here. Kevin, appreciate it for the super chat donation. Thank you so much, my friend. Don't forget, donations goes to my charity event that I do at the time. George, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Power, it's a pleasure to have you. Roku, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much, Tommy. Exactly, Tommy. Listen, there is a lot of stuff going on in here. So now, Suffix. Now I want to talk to you about how do you end up in 3308? Are you when you started in 3308?
So I started, my first kingdom was 3270. So I migrated. I played KVK 2 with you, Akiles. I was in 3297.
Oh,
Yeah. Then I migrated after that KVK. I migrated to 3308.
all right.
And, yep, that's how I started. I was here. I played 4 KVKs.
So we were together in KVK 3 then.
Yes, I played KVK 3 with you.
Yeah. Okay. So that's absolutely was a good KVK, to be honest. Amigos,
Yes, that was
gracias.
the best KVK.
Guys, KVK 3, I tell you, I always tell people, I remember what is it, Bot Impossible reached out to me since KVK 1. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I did another restart account, and I always say to myself, I'm not gonna spend money, I'm just gonna do a restart account to create content, right? That's when I wanted to start doing, content. But I used to start going crazy with that account and end up literally fighting again, and I didn't even create any content, so that was hilarious, man. So, but I was an honor for me to be able to meet these guys. You know what I mean? And then KBK3, what is it? What's his name? Y approached to me and he say, "Hey, Akiles, listen, you wanna come to us?" And he was in 29. What was it?
94.
94. Yes. So he was in 29 94. And he approached me and he said to me, if I want to join 94, I was not even thinking to go anywhere. And I said to him, you know what? I want to go back to KBK3 and I want to see how it feels, because I really 3294. All right. So it's 3294. All right. Thank you. So it is 3294. So that's when because I hate KBK3, but this KBK3 was completely different, man. Like this KBK3 was savage KBK. Remember when we were fighting in Kingsland, right? And 3310 was just literally freaking everywhere. You know, we got dominated by 3310 in matter of I think was like 10 hours. Holy smokes, sorry guys, that thing scared me, man. Thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Yo, Shaggy, what's going on? Motivation to play Rise of Kingdoms. If it is not 3308, I wouldn't be here. Damn, man, for real? Thank you so much, my friend Shaggy. Appreciate it, man. Guys, you see that? Man, that means a lot, to be honest. I hope Putin is watching this, my friend. But listen, like, Lilith, can you give freaking 3308 something? Because now we got one player that decided to stay in the game because thanks to 3308, man. Like, we need 5% of all your income. You know? we need 5% of all your income. Just imagine 5% of all the income from Lily, guys. Holy smokes, man. Then my wife will let me play like literally 24/7. Just imagine. So Rain Goku is absolutely here in the house. He remembers everything, guys. So 3310, we fought, and that's when literally I fall in love with 3308 because of the way of these guys following directions. I'm not sure if you remember, Hara and Suffix, if you were with me in 94. I remember that I told the leaders of 94, and I'm like, listen, guys, you guys want to win this KBK? We need to work together with 3308. You know, like we need to start freaking throwing rallies. You know, 2 rallies and 1 flag. There is no way we're gonna be able to beat 3310 alone. You know, so finally we changed the strategy when it comes to defeating 3310. 3310 was so stubborn. They were there for how many was the fight for Kingsland? That was like what, freaking 3 days? Kingsland fight?
Yeah, I think it was like 4 days. Right.
KVK 3?
Yeah.
KVK 3?
Yeah.
There,
I'm actually not too sure because I think KVK3 was a rather small Kingsland. I think it was like maybe 24 hours or something
No.
because I really?
No,
I think it's at least 2-3 days.
yeah. Yo,
Oh really?
Rain,
Oh my god.
amigos, ¿cómo están, amigos? Gracias por estar acá. Se los agradezco bastante, hermanos. Se los agradezco. Gracias. Yo, Rain Goku, any from 3310, how many days was KBK3? KBK3 with 3310. Yeah, KBK3, 2 days Kingsland. You see? That was 2 day Kingsland. But then,
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm telling you, man, that it was a freaking fight. Like, guys, listen, you need to understand, man. Like, I've been fighting, Imperium Kingdoms for a long time. Fighting with these guys in 3-10, I was like, what the hell is going on in this freaking place? You know what I mean? Like, I never expected a KBK3 to be fighting like this. That was like freaking, like, literally Imperium Kingdom fighting style. And I fell in love with both kingdoms. I was like, what the heck, I can sell myself to these two guys. You know what I mean? And so I make it. I end up having to make things happen to be able to be in two kingdoms. And so then that's when we start rallying the past 3 freaking rallies at the pass to be able to kick 3310 out of the map. And that rally literally, I think we were fighting that gate for maybe a day. So that's why, so was 2 days in Kingsland, and then was another full day trying to kick 3310 out of that freaking zone. It was just impressive, and the dedication of 3308 continued to push, never give up. That's when I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna give up either. I need to go help those guys, because trust me, and forgive me 94 if you guys are here, but most of 94s, they were already giving up. But I saw Putin, I saw 3308 fighting, and I was like, I can't leave my allies like this, and I needed to go, continue to fight, and continue to go all crazy with these guys, because I'm not the type of guy just watch my allies die. So we finally come together, we end up doing a successful KBK. So don't you think that was, for me, to be honest, it's one of the best KBK 3s I ever had, my friend.
I mean, for me, it was the only KVK3 I ever had. But yeah, it was like very enjoyable, honestly. Like for us, for 08, I mean, to like rewind to KVK2, we got completely destroyed in KVK2. 10 was so much stronger than us, it was insane. Like they were outpowering us in every aspect. So coming back in KVK3 and being able to like stand up against 10 and actually help 94 to lock them out of the zone was like some kind of, it was very satisfying, to be honest, because like after KVK2 you don't have a big migration, you only get like, I don't know, I think like 5 cross-season players in, and to be able to like reshape the whole kingdom and being able to fight 10 and not melt while ball fighting was already like a very big achievement for us. And this is when everything just started to move into the right direction with 3308.
Topics, anything you want to say regarding that KVK, my friend? I know we were on the other side, but I bet that's one of the reasons why you end up joining 3308, right? You love the style of fighting of these guys.
Oh no, I played KVK3 with you guys, with 3308.
Oh, 3308, okay.
Yes.
All right.
That was an insane KVK. We definitely, we were like, we thought we were gonna lose, honestly. We started out like we were outnumbered. Then we started like working well with 3294, and with you we started like coming back, and it was a fun KVK.
So the reason why we're talking about the past, guys, because this will bring us to the present, okay? And this is what will bring us to what we are right now and what we have done at this moment, okay? Because the past of 3308 has been, again, incredible journey that these guys have achieved in 3308, losing KVK2, but instead of just getting the kingdom weak, because normally that's what some kingdoms do, right? When a kingdom lost a KVK, some of them, especially in KVK2, most of the players end up going to the kingdom that they feel like is superior and stronger because they want to be in the winning, winning team. But 3308 end up doing the opposite. These guys end up being more stronger, and being more united. KBK3, they end up doing an amazing job. KBK4, man, holy smokes. KBK4 was freaking nuts. And KBK4, I fought against them. Okay, I joined 3310. The reason why I joined 3310 because I promised Bot Impossible after almost a year that I was gonna join him once, and finally I was able to join Bot Impossible for KBK4. Putin asked me, "Hey, listen, why you didn't come?" And I'm like, "Listen, I already promised this guy I was gonna join, but I definitely gonna join you as well." So KBK4 was another crazy KBK that I have never experienced in my life, and was one of the most wild KBKs fighting. How many days we end up fighting in Zone 5, guys, against you guys?
I think it was like 4 days.
Yeah, Zone 5 fight was like 4 days, and yeah, Kingsland was also like 4 to 5 days, if I remember correctly.
So, you see what I'm telling you guys? James, thank you so much for being here, guys. Venom, I appreciate it for being here, guys. So we are talking about the past because we're gonna get to the present and then we're gonna get to the future of 3308. So on KBK4, we end up fighting 4 days in Zone 5. So now this is where I'm here and tell you guys that I knew we were gonna end up doing good in this zone. I knew we were gonna end up doing good in this zone. Not because the enemy is weak. It's just because I know what 3308 is capable of doing, and I know how stubborn the freaking guys are. Because to be honest, guys, the 3308 is a stubborn kingdom. They are freaking stubborn. They don't care if it is a Zone 5. They don't care if it is a freaking zone that doesn't even have any meaning or any altars. But they just don't want to lose. You know what I mean? They want to go. Holy smokes! Guys, thank you so much for the donations, man. I get scared, man. I need to reduce the volume of those freaking donations, man. Like, what the hell? Yo, GNXS. Yo, Hara, you used to bully people in KVK2, man?
Nah, look, GXS was in KVK1 with us, and he decided to migrate to KVK to 3310, and he was pretty much on the same state of his account, right? Like he had T5 just unlocked 1 to 2 marches, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna duel myself with this guy because I want to know who's stronger. And every time I saw him, I just attacked him.
That's hilarious, man. This is hilarious. You see, everybody bullies everybody, man. Like KBK1, you always gonna find yourself someone to bully, or you're gonna get bullied. It happens, you know. Thank you for being here, my friend. Guys, thank you so much for your donation. So, guys, talking about the present, this is where I brought you now to the present, right? Where we are now. 1075, never knew about 1079, to be honest, and impressive with the way of the strategy they end up using. Again, I believe that we got lucky, and please, Hara and Suffix, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that we got lucky that these guys didn't get the pass sooner than we did. Because if these guys get the pass sooner than we did, we'll be in a different freaking scenario right now. How long do they take to take the pass? Like 5 minutes?
It took a while actually. I think at least 40 seconds later. That's like a big difference.
Yeah, it was like I mean, that was like a good minute, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine 1 minute. 1 minute taking the pass. We already placed what? Almost 6 flags at the start of the pass, because we have built on the top, middle, and bottom. Yeah, that would be 3, close to 3 to, yeah. I would say maybe 6 flags at the time that they start building on the first gate. So they have 2 gates. They end up getting the second gate sooner than the first gate. The first gate was the key for them to reach the bridge, which is right here. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is where they messed up. Okay, they didn't take this gate. If they were able to take the gate sooner than we did, then they will be able to reach here. So the strategy that 3308 put in place ended up working 100%. Many of you were asking why you guys are not fighting, why you guys have so many fortresses, and why you guys are not going and building this alter. Guys, when it comes to KBKs, there is strategies, and again, we're not gonna go kill ourselves for march speed 10%. You know what I mean? So we wanted to secure this. This is what we wanted. This is the strategy all day long. All damage 3%. We take all damage 3%. We know we're gonna be superior than the enemy, and then we're gonna be able to throw more rallies. Or if not, we just chill and defend, and the enemy is gonna end up getting hurt pretty bad. So this is my first time, fighting against 1079 and in Impressive Kingdom. To be honest, I was not expecting these guys to fight against us so many days. Again, I fought against 3308. I know how these guys are, how aggressive these guys are, and they don't give up. I knew this zone was gonna take about 3 days, and to be honest, I was surprised that I almost did 4 days. Anything that you wanna share with us, Hara and Suffix, when it comes to this map? How was the execution for you? You guys were satisfied with the execution, the flag building, defending? What do you guys think about this zone?
So for me personally, I mean, like from the very start, it was like a perfect execution. We had our Swarmers team at the pass, as you already mentioned. We managed to get the pass earlier, so we managed to drop our forts where we wanted them to be. However, one thing that was really rough for the Americans and for the Europeans was the Lunar New Year that our Viet players were celebrating, and honestly, you could see it by our numbers of the players online. I think on average we had I don't know, somewhere in the realm of 70 to 90 players online, which is quite unusual for our kingdom. But since 60% of our players are Vietnamese, we were just a little bit nerfed in this zone when it comes to activity. But yeah, I'm really glad that we managed to win the zone. And one thing I really have to mention, 1079, great fighters, great players, but we shouldn't forget to mention 1696.
Yeah,
they have insane players. Every city I saw on the map had over 10 billion KP, and they were, when we were throwing our marches at them, it was just like a brick wall. We would just fall back, be dead, reset.
Yeah, they definitely gave us a hard time.
They were really strong as well. And then also 3217, I personally didn't fight them, but I think those guys were also putting a lot of this into the zone. A lot of them, they were all they were fighting a lot as well. I think on the right side of the all damage altar, I think they were occupying the right side kinda and trying to push through. It was really, really tough because they attacked us on 3 different locations, and we had to split up with our very few numbers already. They did a very good job. It was a pleasure to fight them.
So this is what is it? 1696, right? Yes,
Yeah,
1696.
1696, yeah.
You were right, because I know I have a strong account. I tried to push them, and there is no way I was able to push them. I got destroyed.
Yeah, they're heavy hitters.
Yeah.
They do. I believe they have a few of the strongest accounts in this KBK. Let's take a look. Because even if, hold on, let me show you here. Here in the canyon, you can tell how strong these people are. So we got 3379. We got, what is this? 06? Is it them? No.
No, that's the other camp.
Okay, so look, you see here, there is 96. You see this guy, top 3. And then, oh, that's 38, 17, 08, 08, 13, 08. I mean, 38.
Yeah.
So you see 96,
96.
96. When you see accounts from the kingdom that you're fighting in top 10 of Canyon, or even top 20 in this type of KVK, these freaking guys are strong. And the rallies, the freaking garrisons, to be honest, I thought we were gonna end up doing better when it comes to garrison, better trades, and there was no way we were doing, I was expecting better, but we did good, but no better, because of the strong accounts that these guys have. Let me show you here. You see 2906 is in the other camp, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they're
they're in
also
one
our
camp.
enemies. They're in a camp with 3379.
Oh, really? Okay. So kill points, they don't. What is going on? So kill points, they don't have that much. Okay, so
It starts like right underneath 20. You can see
Oh,
the
really?
accounts.
okay, so that's where we're gonna start.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you see here. They do have a few solid players, and I again very impressed with these kingdoms, strong kingdoms, and maybe because I know how 3308 fights, I was not expecting these guys to do such a great job. Again, do not disrespect my friends, you prove us wrong. There is a few messages that I end up getting in the private chat, guys, which in my private inbox. I'm not gonna show you some of them, but I just gonna show you guys because again, do not forget, guys, we're here not to disrespect anyone or make you think that you guys are not good enough. You know, this is not the case. We're here to really appreciate the fight that you guys put against us. So for example, here we have and for those, like, if there is someone from our camp or kingdom saying something about you guys, just please always ignore. You know what I mean? That's what I always tell. I always tell that to our friends. So you see here, I got this good friend. He was a little bit upset because people saying that they were look at he even did a meme for me. He absolutely did a good job, man. Like
That's a good one.
Yo, my friend, you
gotta hire
absolutely
him, man.
Yeah, I know. Listen, you hire, you know, you edit it. It's like freaking perfect, man. You do a better job than myself. So this is what I'm telling you guys. I never say that we're gonna eliminate them in the first day. I never did that. You know, I know how 3308 fight hard. But, you know, no disrespecting my friends, like 1079 prove and show everyone that how strong you guys are, you know. But again, sometimes people get upset and maybe they understand wrong, all right? But I'm just trying to tell you guys, I have a lot of respect to all of you, my friends, trust me. But, yo, Hara, I think Putin is satisfied and he's happy because he got the fight that he wanted. How many kill points he end up doing?
Oh my god, I think it has to be somewhere in the realm of 4 billion KP in the zone. Which is absolute madness if you think about it.
Yeah. I think he's close to 5 now.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe even 5. Yeah, it's crazy, man, it's crazy.
So you see, I'm telling you, the king Putin, Viva the Siege. Yo, Siege units, man, don't even start with that, man. Like, yo, Hara, what the hell happened with us and this altar, man? Like,
Yo, like, I mean, honestly, like, we were already a little bit outnumbered, like, but as soon as they started setting up their sieges, there was no chance on getting through. Like, not with one march. You know, we are a kingdom, we rely a lot on our big players, you know, like on Putin, on you, Akiles, on Shelby, and if they can only bring one march, there's not much we can do, to be honest.
it is true.
Yeah, but it was rough. It was really rough.
I feel so useless when I go to the altar with only one march. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I don't even know what to do. You know, we're used to bring all our marchers because we know how to control all our marches and the purpose why we end up using them. But when it comes to the altar, only one march is very difficult. And these guys just end up destroying us on the altar. So this in 1079 and what is it, 96? Good job to you guys. You guys did amazing. Maybe we're gonna end up putting a different strategy for the next altar, and hopefully you guys won't kick our asses so bad this time. But we're gonna try. You know, but I feel like violated. I feel disrespected. I feel like you guys spit on my face. There is nothing that we couldn't done. We tried so many things, and you guys did amazing. Anything that you have to say, Hara, about other leaders that they were not able to be with us at this moment?
About like the you mean the Viet that were not able to join the fight?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have to get their DKP, right? So they better go all in Kingsland.
I know. Yeah. So for those who don't know, guys, do not forget. And I mean, I'm not gonna talk crap, but I'm just saying, the first song, you know, song 5, we only fought with how many members, Hara? And
80.
Yeah, on
Profit?
average
Just
80
from
members.
all right.
Yeah.
So guys, we're not lying to you. 3308 only fought with 80, right? 80 members.
Yeah. Plus, like the members from our allies. I don't have the numbers, but it should be something like maybe they on average online players for them was probably like 20 for each kingdom.
So
I'd say.
So you see what I'm telling you guys. So if the allies were not present with us, we wouldn't survive for that long. So thank you to our allies as well to put their effort to fight with us. Again, guys, do not forget 3308 is used to fight constantly, you know, and aggressive. Other kingdoms, they're not used to fight like this. And our allies to be able to, you know, keep the rhythm that we have, it means a lot to us. And so total, we were having about 120, 110 players fighting against the other camp. You know, combined with our allies, with our camp.
Yes.
Right? So,
Yeah.
all right. So this means, so guys, this means that for the next zone or also past 7, we're expecting to have about 180 players to 200, maybe, or not?
Yeah, we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like from LK alone, it's probably gonna be like somewhere in the realm of 120 to 200, 250 players online all the time, especially when it comes to Kingsland. So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a very good fight.
All right. So the reason why I want to explain this to you guys, because I'm not saying that we didn't have enough numbers, and that's the reason why we didn't conquer Zone 5 sooner than we were expecting. It's just that we wanna get you guys ready, you know, because it's gonna be a bloody Kingsland and a bloody what is it, Zone 7. Do you think 1079 will fight us at Zone 7 and defend the gate? What do you think they will do? Because I always like to think what the enemy is gonna end up doing, you know, and then that's when I create the plan myself in my head, how we gonna tackle that, you know? What do you think about this?
In my opinion, I think it's gonna be defending the forts, but I don't think neither side will be able to push through and lock anyone out of Kingsland, because that's just not possible in 3 days when you have to burn forts, and you also face a strong opponent. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be possible. It's gonna be pretty much a stalemate. We're gonna be having some ball fights, a few rallies on the pass. Let's see, maybe we can break a record with the longest rally on a pass or something.
The battle of villains, man.
It's just gonna be like a back and forth with ball fighting, I assume.
So are we ready then for a triple rally? Because look at the way these guys are structured. You see here, defending 100%, you know, accurate. So this is what I'm telling you. All kingdoms have great leadership because they know they've been in many KVKs at the same time. The way they structure the flags, they structure the fortresses, they are ready for even defend or attack. Same with us, you know, we're ready for defend or attack. In this case, wait. All right. So do you think there's gonna be a change of positions with the enemy, or everything is gonna stay the same? The same camp is gonna fight 38, and then we're gonna continue with the same enemy. So you think there's gonna be a switch between one kingdom and the other side? Because usually I have seen that happen in between, you know, Kingslands, and end up working in the favor of any camp that will make that change. But in this case, I feel like the enemy is very confident that they're able to defeat us with the same camp. I don't think they're making any changes, because if not,
I don't think they will.
No,
yeah, I don't think they will. Like, because 1079, they are strong. I mean, also 1696 and 3217, all strong kingdoms, no doubt about it. So I think they have the confidence to just say, you know what, we're gonna take them on head first, and this is what they're gonna do, and this is what I expect them to do. So I'm really looking forward to it. Also, I think 2906 and 3379, they have a lot of fun fighting 2638 and 2217. So I don't think they will think about switching sides. I think they had a lot of fun burning the forts in Zone 5.
Right? I think
That was fun.
we all
Fun to
had fun.
look at.
Look at what I didn't notice now, but until now. Holy crap. We literally one flag and we're touching the enemy already.
Yeah, it's gonna be about who's getting the pass first. Who's gonna get the pass first? Who's gonna build the first flag? I mean, Kingsland is very small as well, so we have to, like, all of the kingdoms have to get like as many flags as possible to get TP spots. And yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. That's for sure.
So this means that we're gonna see 3308 more aggressive in this Kingsland than any other KVK before, because this Kingsland, it's a smaller map than previous maps that we have fought. Touching one flag of the enemy, like literally one flag alone, this means that war rallies swarming will start at literally 1 minute after the pass has opened. Do you think our guys are ready for such an aggressive Kingsland by swarming, not even waiting for a rally to happen?
Oh yeah, we're ready. We saved all our troops. We still have heavy hitters with a lot of power. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree.
Luis,
It's gonna be
Habibi,
fun.
thank you so much for being here. Look at, we got Abu Nawaf. It's you know who he is, right? And in the chat.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
It's our Arab R4 as well.
He's
Yeah.
such a great guy, man. I really love. He migrated from Kingdom 3305, right?
Yes. He
Yeah.
like that. That's also something that's pretty insane, honestly. Like, you know, like all these players like Kite and Abu Nawaf and the whole like KM team, they were leadership in 3305, and they decided to disband the kingdom and just come to us to, like, for the greater good. Basically, they kind of merged kingdoms in some sense. So yeah, these are awesome guys as well. Very strong fighters.
Abu Nawaf, Habibi, we're gonna make you proud in 3308, alright? We came at the same time with this guy, which is hilarious, to be honest. When I joined 3308 and then he was there, I was like, what the hell's going on in here? You know, so it's great to see even kings or leaders to come to another kingdom. That means that, you know, the kingdom is doing amazing. They believe in the kingdom. They believe in this and the king and the leaders. So it's great to see a whole leadership coming into a new kingdom. And this is where, you know, don't you feel proud, Harad, for being one of the leaders of 3308 that started with 3308 from scratch?
100%, man. Honestly, I don't even know how I ended up here, like being here as R4. It was like, it's really my pleasure. I'm so proud of helping Putin, Shelby, and all the other great guys that are helping to manage the kingdom. And yeah, I'm just grateful. Honestly, I'm really grateful to be here.
Yo, Suffix, same with you, my friend. Don't you think that you end up... Did you think that you made the right decision, or you kind of regret it and you're like, oh, you know, I think I should have go earlier to 3308, or I should have just wait, or I landed on the perfect time?
I think I landed when Putin got king. So I came here at like perfect timing.
So definitely destiny brought us together, my friend. This is what happens, you know. Like I'm telling you, a king can make a great kingdom or destroy a great kingdom. All depends how you treat your players. In this case, I have a lot of respect with you know, Putin, because this guy, how many billion resources this guy give away every freaking KVK? Like 100 and something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
at least
it's
100 billion.
insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. Just
100 million resources, guys. You know,
like, I mean, this is only the This is only the, like, after the post KVK reward, but he's also like giving away resources like after zone fights. So for instance, Akiles, like, in zone 5, all the Europeans and Americans were pretty, like, we had to carry a lot of weight during the fighting. So he said, like, you know what, guys, you gonna get, I think, like 20 billion resources, and just give it to the players in need. And it's just like, it's very helpful for the whole players that are literally like fighting to the last troop or to the last resource. It's just great, honestly. really great leadership. Putin is like really one of the best kings. I haven't been to many kingdoms, but I know for sure from what others say, Putin is literally one of the best kings. That's
So-
for sure.
So you see, this is what I'm saying, guys. When a leadership is grateful to the players will be always there for them. You know, killing themselves, spending time to achieve what the king really wants. In this case, you know, Putin, he's new in the game, right? That's what I heard. He's new in the game, right? So
Yes. He started in I think 3306 with his native, and yeah, he's just he completely carried our KVK 1. And during KVK 2 he got king, and this is when like all the restructuring happened, and yeah, look where we are now.
okay,
Great work from his side, honestly.
which is, you know, somebody that is new in the game having this ambition, man, to create a great kingdom and give away, you know, millions, billions of resources. Like Hara just said, you know, he's gonna give away more than 100 billion resources, you know, after KVK, but also, you know, during KVK he gives another 40-50 billion resources. So just imagine that, guys. Like, holy smokes, man. Like, this guy, you know, giving all these many freaking resources, man. Like, how many farm accounts, you know, how many, like, this guy have the entire Vietnamese people, the entire country working in freaking Rise of Kingdoms, man. Like, oh my god. Like, cool. I'm telling you, man, like, I try, you know, one day to farm myself for a KVK. I barely made it to a 1 billion resources, man. Like, it's just insane. This is what it shows about 3308 leadership and king. The way that these guys appreciate. And also, Hara, one of the things that I've been noticed about you guys, and guys, I'm able to witness this. That's the reason why I can speak to you about this, is that every time we're in KVK, we're in Discord, we always having fun. Even if there is pressure, you know, of the enemy, we don't get stressed. We don't get ourselves in the situation where I'm gonna tell you, Hara, listen, you did the bad choice in there, you know, what's your fault? We have fun, you know, we communicate peacefully, we support each other, we make mistakes, but you know, we continue to support each other, and we always have fun. This is the key of being a successful kingdom and having a successful KVK. Having, you know, players like Putin, Red Dragon, we have what's his name? Ashkananai. So we got so many. Same with the king from 3305. What is him? What is the king?
Abu Nawaf.
Abu Nawaf. I saw him somewhere here. I want to show. So having players that they don't give up, players that they want to win, you know, and being able to control these players like myself, you know, because many players like us, we want to just go and kill and don't follow directions because we think that we're going to win that way, you know. But these guys being able to focus, guide us, and make us do the right thing for the kingdom, that's what this kingdom has been successful. He was with me in 94, so I'm happy for him to join this. Y was in 94 as well. Very happy to see this guy in here. So I think there is potential. You know, this is Putin's wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just imagine, man, the wife absolutely fighting, and she does fight hard, man. I was impressed. The other day, I was like, holy crap, she's streaming in guys, for those who don't know, but she absolutely streams in TikTok, and she does like literally fight. Like she's hardcore fighting. You know, so just imagine the love. Oh, there is the Nawaf. There is. You see, I told you. I know I saw him somewhere.
No, that's Kite. That's
Kite. What is Nawaf?
I sent it into Alliance chat.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Oh, I knew it.
Yeah.
All right. So you see, he was here, and there is Shelby, and so we have some. What is it? This guy is another strong. This guy has some crazy marches, man.
Mm-hmm. He's crazy, yeah.
It's just, I believe that we do have a great team. We have a great leadership. We have a great king. I believe that 3308 has a great future, you know. And to be honest, people always ask me, listen, what do you do with all these accounts? And that's what I'm telling you guys. That's the reason why I have all these accounts, because there is so many great kingdoms out there, you know, that I can't say no to them. You know, in this case, I met 3308 being allied with them, and then I fought against them. And now, first time I saw these guys, I'm like, listen, I need to be in this kingdom. This is another crazy Imperium kingdom there is coming, and I want to be part of this kingdom. And thank you guys for allowing me to be part of this amazing kingdom. For now, you guys already know what happened in the present when it comes to 3308. We are making suggestions. Hold this gate. Hold the past 7 is gonna happen. I promise you it's gonna be bloody, my friends. This is what 338 wants you to recognize. 3308. 3308 wants to be bloody, and I promise you it's gonna be a bloody freaking past 7. You know, we're gonna be fighting. We're gonna try to push the enemy, and the enemy will do the same. They have the numbers. You know, they will do the same. So now, Hara, let's jump back to our camp allies. If you notice here, you know, people were saying that, you know, 23608, is it? Yeah, 608. 38.
2638.
All right, 2638. Yeah, so many were saying that 2638 overperformed, you know, too much talking, they didn't do anything. But to be honest, guys, winning this song is not what's gonna make you win KVK. All right, I know 2638 myself. I've been with them, I fought against them, and trust me, they're freaking hard. When they want to fight, they fight. And I promise you, 2638 is going to surprise all of you for past 7 or Kingsland. So be ready, especially we got, what is it, 17?
Yeah, 2217 as well in that camp.
You know that kingdom. Well, I don't know you know them, right, Hara, because you're new, but they're good, man.
Yeah, really good kingdom, yeah.
Right, Suffix. So they are good. We have good allies, man. And so for those who think that this KVK is we lost this KVK, listen, I got hopes in our camp allies, which is what is it, 13? 03? What is our camp ally?
2630. Oh, allies.
You mean the camp mates?
Yeah,
like
camp mate. Yeah.
30,
Okay.
13.
13. Yeah. I have faith on them. I got faith on these guys too. I know they're gonna perform. They're gonna surprise all of you, my friends. I bet you. Tariq Habibi, how are you, my friend? So when past 7 opens? When is the past 7 opens, Hara?
I think it's on the 19th, but I'm not too sure about the exact time.
Guys,
I have to check again.
So it's the 19th. 19, it most likely those past 7 open around 14 UTC. I think it has to be 14 UTC.
Yeah, it should be.
All right.
Yeah.
So just remind the 19th of this month, guys. I promise you, things are gonna get nasty. I can guarantee you that. So you see the flower. Look at the enemy. They don't even want to swarm anymore. What do you think the enemy is not attacking these guys anymore? What do you think that's happening? Because I'm telling you, these guys have some strong freaking garrison. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. Play smart. You know? Kratos, dímelo, hermano, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por estar acá, hermano. Dime, ¿estás pendiente en el trabajo? Dale, no, ya sabes. Gracias, amigo. Guys, Kratos 60 GT is part of the 1960 member. It's been there for a while. Great guy. But guys, so this is what I'm going. What do you expect of 68 and 17 on the next in Kingsland? What do you think they're gonna end up doing? Do you think they're gonna be
performing? They're gonna be performing. Yes. I mean, I've heard from several people that 2638 is like one of the best A seeds in the game, and I'm pretty sure from. I mean, I've been talking to them occasionally in Diplo chat and everything, and I'm pretty confident that they will perform, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them perform.
And they're very fresh. Like, they have a lot of high power players, swarmers. They're ready to go.
I mean, just look at the main alliance, right? From like Order of the White Rose, after Zone 5, still 16 billion.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's fresh to me. Like that's not strained at all.
Look at this. Those guys didn't even drop 20 million power, man. They didn't even drop no power. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Playing smart and aggressive is huge for a kingdom. You know, playing super smart and defend is I hate playing like that. You know, but you achieve big when you play with this strategy. But I hate playing like that. Trust me. It's like us telling Putin, listen, you don't have to go fight in Zone 5. Do not swarm. Do not rally. Do you think we're going to be able to achieve that? No, man.
I'll be so
Nah.
boring.
Everyone in 3308 will be desperate. And I think most likely we're going to end up fighting ourselves. But this is when it comes to 2638. They're a long, all kingdom. They've been playing together for a long time. And they have been able to adjust to that system. And this is what you just said, Hara. They are one of the no, sorry, Suffix, you say that they're one of the best CA kingdoms in the game. It's because of the way of fighting style, making the enemy think that they are winning when they absolutely are not winning. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I fought against them, and literally I really thought that I was winning. You know, I was like, listen, Kingsland, we're gonna be like done with these guys. They didn't even survive with us in Zone 5. You know, but then Kingsland arrived. I'm like, what the hell just happened? You know, like we got slapped in the face and we didn't even realize it. And then I was like, hell no, these guys just play with us, you know? And
What kingdom were you in when you faced them?
I was in Kingdom 2764, you know?
Okay.
And 2764 at the time, we were superior than 2638, you know? And I'm telling you, our rallies were always 100%. Trading positive all the time. But you know, again, Kingsland arrived, we were already like freaking almost, what is it, maybe 60 to 70% drain, and I mean 30% drain, and these guys just came Kingsland and they just destroyed us, man. We didn't even last a freaking day or two, you know.
Wow.
So this is what I'm saying is I have very hopes. What the chat thinks, man? Guys, what do you guys think? What do you think about this KBK? What do you think is gonna happen? Because look Hera, look at these guys. They didn't drop no power. How many power did we end up dropping? Like almost 800 million.
Yeah, around about, I think. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, we had a few of our big guys like Putin drop some power already. I also dropped some power because I was using Do or Die, the one where you get like the stratagem where you get like 2% deaths instead of self wounds for 10% all damage. And that actually, after 4 days of fighting, that racks up to like 1 million deaths already. That's pretty tough. But yeah, we dropped a good amount of power.
This is because this is our type of style, you know, fighting aggressive, you know, and we can't help it. You know, I try to go slow, but we cannot do it. You know, we try. But look at one of the things that I noticed too here is 3379. Look at the power that they have at the moment. 3379 is in the other side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are with 2906.
Okay. Wait. Yo, all good, but 2906 and 3379 are overperforming and not draining at all. They're really good. Oh, for real? Yo, Q. Oye, Oscar García, gracias por estar acá, hermano. Estamos tratando de ver lo que va a ser este Kingsland que vamos a tener en unos pocos días. Q, do you really? So they were using farms too? So we got 2906. So this is 2906. And then we have 1079, which is here. Our allies are 2638 and 2217. Damn, do you know what?
3013 are our
Yeah.
campmates.
So 1313 is here. Where are they?
No, they're up more.
They're up. I think they're 11 billion power at the moment.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing it by alliance power.
They're like 6th.
Oh, they're like... Oh, this guy's
Yeah,
right here.
six.
Okay.
I think.
All right. I feel like we're good. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be how many 79 lost mainly farms troops and 2906 as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like in my opinion, it's perfect when like all kingdoms got rid of their farm troops, you know, all of their fillers, and now it's just coming down to who got the longer breath, like who's just more prepared, better prepared to take on a long fight at Pass 7 and also in Kingsland. This is what makes a good Kingsland for me. So it's gonna be a great battle. I'm very sure about that.
Hey Leos, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Appreciate it. Same to you, my friend. You guys, to be honest, I feel like they did a good job in this zone. Like I feel like my allies, I know they didn't conquer the zone, which it would be nice. But do the enemy has more members or what is it? You know, because somehow they feel confident.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if they have more members. I think like 2638, they have like roughly somewhere between like 120 to 110 main accounts, I think. I mean, 3379, they are just a very hungry young kingdom. So they have a lot of active players. Probably it's a similar situation. Like we have a little bit, or 2638 has a little bit higher quality, but they have a bit more numbers.
Oh, really? That's the reason why they feel a lot of confidence. Because to be honest, the way that they talk, it made me intimidated, my friend. Because no, there isn't a lot of kingdoms that they're not confident at all, and these guys are showing confident like 100%. And I like that, because they know what they have, and look at like these guys are right. Even the enemy, they didn't drop that much power. Look, they're still the same. You see?
I don't know what was like 2906's starting power, but I mean they are experienced enough to know not to drop a lot of power from main accounts. So yeah, I mean again, the more fresh they are, the better for us, because the more KP we can get and the longer the fight is gonna last, and that's what it's all about. As we said in the very beginning, 3308 is all about wanting to fight. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But be sure, if we lose, we lose. Like we make you lose as many troops as possible.
Go. What is it? Go for like at least 3 skips for next KVK. That's for sure, man. Because it happens. When I was in 3310, I was like, damn, I was not expecting to be this type of KVK4, and we end up having it. So now for one of the, I just want to make sure that for the future of 3308, my friends, we're gonna give you guys a little cap. Well, I mean, a little things of what's happening at this moment. We have, what the hell? Why this guy is not working? I forgot to do that.
Akiles.
Yeah, look at I'm wasting freaking things, man. Like, come
on,
man. So I'm already ready. I'm ready for Garrison. Look, I got my 4 a horn in my ring. And so this account will be cooking for the next KVK, guys. I can guarantee you that. So now there's a few things that I need to change in here. Okay, so what the? All right, so there is a few things that I need to change. But now for the future, Hara and Suffix, anything that you wanna tell the chat what we're gonna end up doing for the for the future of 3308, what's gonna happen so far when it comes to migration. Of course, we don't have to say names, we don't need to tell anything, but at least what do you think we're gonna expect from migration after this KVK, my friend?
I think we're expecting a big KV migration. I feel like we're gonna perform very well this KVK, and Hera's in charge of migration, so
I'm not in charge, but I'm supporting Shelby with it. Yeah, so like we already have the KVK is still going for like 35 days or something, and we still have like a bunch of applicants asking to join us. So Yeah, I think the next migration, it depends on how many slots we are getting, because we are always close to being like the golden Imperium, so we have to kill a lot of troops to get more players in. And I think the direction we're heading is like still gonna be like low Imperium, high AC kinda. This is what we're aiming for. I don't think we are just ready yet to take on the very big guys. We have to get in a few more KVKs in like lower Imperium, high AC, just to get used to SOC, because still we have also a lot of same season accounts still. So yeah, but I think this is also the direction Putin wants to go. Not necessarily like 2377. That's a little bit overkill, I think. But yeah, like just like maybe in the realm of like 1846, you know, this kind of power level, KP level, that this would be like, I think, a pretty solid goal for the future of 3308.
So thank you so much, Hara, for the explanation, my friend. As you guys witness and you guys hear, you know, 3308, because you know what, Hara, is just a few of people have messaged me, and they are most likely telling me that 3308 is gonna be another Imperium kingdom that's gonna only bully, you know, CB kingdoms and CA kingdoms. But you guys need to understand there is a big difference of Imperium kingdoms when it comes to be like gold Imperium kingdoms. It has to be power and kill points equally. You know, 3308, we're Imperium kingdoms, and I can consider ourselves calling us fat, you know what I mean? Because we do have a lot of fillers, and those fillers are the ones who end up bringing us to the Imperium bracket. That doesn't mean that we are ready to face 1960, you know, 1875, 2377, 1903. That doesn't mean that, you know, it's not like we're afraid of them. It's just that we're not ready. And as you know, like Hara and Suffix and the leadership of, and even Putin, they agree of, we're not gonna go and try to be an Imperium kingdom that we are not, because we don't want to go and start hurting or members of 3308. It's, trust me guys, it takes a lot of time for these members to get their power, gain their troops, gain the speed ups, and we're just not gonna go and start literally destroying our accounts fighting Imperium kingdoms that we're not ready. So at least 3308 leadership understand that, and they are aware, and they know they're not this type of leaders that they are blind thinking that they are an Imperium kingdom that they are not, and then go and sacrifice players for something that, you know, we're not gonna get any benefit. So I think, Hara, the path that you guys are going and 3308 is going is the right path for this KVK, because I mean, for the future of 3308, I believe with time, 3308 will get most players that are gonna be spend more money in the game, you know, be able to help the kingdom to be one of those Imperium kingdoms and be able to compete against, you know, 2489, 1960 one day, you know. But at this moment, how many spenders do we have in this game? What do you think?
I'd say we have a decent amount of like high to mid spenders. I mean, it's like I feel like we have a lot of event spenders. You know, when there's a good bundle coming around, like the Esmeralda's Prayer, you know, the wheel thingy. This is when people pick up spending, and yeah, of course we have Putin. He's obviously a Kraken. But yeah, in general, I'd say we have like maybe from the range of mid to low spenders, I think at least 100 members, and like high spenders is like 20 to 25, maybe 30, somewhere in the realm of that, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good
I mean,
range.
it always depends, like when does the high spender start, what's the average money you have to spend to be considered a mid spender. It's always difficult to say like a exact number, you know. But I'd say we're getting a good amount of like alliance chests every day. That's for sure.
So you see, this is what I'm saying is for to be an Imperium Kingdom to compete against 1875 or 1960 and all those guys, we need at least 50 to 75 players that are gonna be literally throwing around maybe 3 goals a day, and we don't have that at the moment. We how many native accounts do you think we have? Because you say that you do have a native account, so yours is like from scratch that you started here, and it's a young account. And for you to be in this kingdom, man, and fighting the way that you're fighting, like you deserve a lot of respect, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's very expensive, actually.
Yeah,
Who would have thought? No, but yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I think like we still have a decent amount of native players. I think it's not as many native players as 3379 has, because I've checked them and they have a lot of native whales. That's actually insane. They are really, that's great kingdom, honestly. And I think we have like we still have maybe like 30 to 40 native accounts that are like actively fighting.
damn, really? That many?
Yeah, I know it doesn't look like it because most of them are hidden in a Zenith skin. For instance, if you go up a little bit to the left, there you can see Adolar and Glim. A little bit more to the left.
Oh wait.
Yeah, Adolar and Glim, for instance. Both high spenders. Glim was I think in 3306, so he faced us in KVK1.
Oh
Finally, he
really?
decided to join us. Yeah, and just like it's like you wouldn't really expect to them to be natives. Osakana, for instance, also native account. MK, right next to him, also native account. Just very very good, strong players, also spending a decent amount of money. Progressing their accounts, and of course they will add value to the kingdom at a later stage when their accounts matured, just like I do. It's not my time yet, but it will be soon when I have my 5 legendary marches done.
Jeez.
But yeah,
Just
it's
just imagine it's
Hair's a whale, bro.
yo, that's what I'm saying, Suffix. When my main, which this is my main, um jeez, I'm telling you, I used to get so pissed off going to a KBK, don't having legendary equipment, always getting myself beat up. And many players they just decide to go to a younger kingdom to build again. But I feel like that's absolutely a waste of um of time for your account to be stronger. Because like Season of Conquest is the one that's gonna make your account stronger. And at the time, to be honest, I didn't spend money how I do it now. So I always hate to go at KBK, lose around 2 to 3 million troops at the time, and then I'm like, crap, I just made it finally to a 90 million power, and now I'm back to what, 75 to 80 million power. So you feel like you're never gonna improve or you're never gonna increase your power. You always have the what is it, the sadness of seeing your account in the same freaking stage. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what happens to you, at this case, because here in 3308, you cannot are forced to drop power, because we have played so aggressive that if Putin is swarming, the wife is swarming, I'm swarming, everybody's swarming, most of the players are gonna swarm too. So you're gonna lose so much power like that, and for you guys to continue to be here, it's crazy, and I love to
yeah,
have.
it's I mean, it's also pretty tempting to start swarming as well, and I'm certainly gonna swarm as soon as Shelby puts a marker down to swarm, that's for sure. But for me, like, troops are literally just to die. I mean, I don't care if I'm 90 million power or 70 million power. The thing that is most important for me is like, how is my gear developing? How is my gear going? Am I improving my gear? Do I have like iconic 2? Do I have iconic 3? Everything special talent. That's the thing I'm looking at when I'm looking at my account. The power doesn't really matter to me.
Thank you so much, Suffix. Guys, I didn't even pay attention on the chat, but what the hell's going on in there? You guys are like fighting or something?
What's going on?
What is going
what's
on in
going
here?
I have to check.
I don't know. Like, guys, are you guys good? Yo, Rabbit Gaming, Lucky Lou. Guys, what happened? I feel like it's freaking UFC over here.
Yeah, I gotta reread this.
Yeah, guys, tell me what happened, guys. What is going on? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. I was so into this conversation. No, I'm not ignoring my friend. That's the reason why I'm asking you what happened. I'm not ignoring you. Like, don't forget, guys. Listen, when I fight, you know, I pay attention to the chat. When I have guests, I pay attention to the guests. Don't forget that, guys. I've been saying that so many times. Everything's fine. We just invite you. Come on, guys. Why you guys need to do that? Like, I'm the one who got no hair. You guys probably have a hair. I'm the one who needs to invite you, my friend. What are you talking about? Rabbit is frustrated with the game toxic. Oh, listen, my friend Rabbit. Everyone. You know, like I'm telling you, that's the reason why I'm saying, guys. Harald, you know, I'm trying. Even since I start playing the game, I've been telling people, do not focus too much yourself in the game. Use the game as a distraction to have fun. If you feel like the game is making you stress, you know, keeping your happiness away, then my friend, trust me, then leave the game, my friend, because this is not what it's about. Life is about, you know, having fun, enjoy life, you know what I mean? That's the reason why I'm in the kingdoms that I am, because I enjoy being with these guys, you know, and I love playing this game. That's why I'm playing the game, to have fun. But if I'm like literally playing the game just to come here and start, you know, getting somebody angry or getting myself angry, what is the point? You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, enjoy life, you know what I mean? So now, Rabbit Gaming, tell me, what do you need, my friend? Because I see you always in my channel. You're always in my channel. So tell me what is going on. Tell me, what do you need? Sorry, guys, I need to pay attention to these guys because I really want them to express themselves. So guys, tell me what's going on. 3308 toxic? Every kingdom is toxic, my friend. Every kingdom is toxic. Like, you know, like, people talk bad about kings. People talk bad about leaders. You know, I always ask myself, you know, what if you are in my position? You know what I mean? What if you are in the position of the kings, of the leaders? Are you gonna do yourself a better job than these guys? If you do feel like you're gonna do a better job than these guys, then trust me, my friend, listen, tell me what do you want me to do. I'll give you a freaking kingdom and I wanna see how good you're gonna perform. But I really want you to tell me, what do you want me to do? I want you to tell me, listen, Akiles, I want this for me to be happy and I can enjoy the game. Trust me, I'll do it, my friend. Tell me, what do you need? There are people who take games seriously, and at the end, we are enemies on the field, but not in real life. Exactly, King. That's my point. Yo, Rabbit Gaming. That's what I'm saying, my friend. Guys, listen, I'm telling you guys, enjoy the game. Like, trust me, you have no idea. I've been fighting so many people. Like Hara, I fought against Hara and KBK4, Suffix and KBK4. Do you think these guys hate me? Do you think these guys will be here and they will invite me to their kingdom if they really hate me, my friend? No, this is what I can tell, that these people are literally smart people. You know, like they know that one day somebody can be an enemy of you, but the next day can be a good friend. And this happens in real life as well, my friend. Sometimes those friends that you think that are a real friend, you're in a really bad scenario. You definitely need some type of help. Those guys, they will never get your freaking phone call. But then a random person will be on the street, see your struggles. That random person will help you. So then, you know what? Don't create enemies. You know what I mean? Don't bring enemies to your life. Bring friendship. That's what you need, my friend. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I always get myself out of the subject, and I end up bringing stuff and like real life stuff to the people. You know what? I'm gonna start challenging you guys from freaking, how do you call that? People that tell others what to do in life. Mentor. Like what do you call it? There is like freaking classes of something, man. I'm gonna start charging your freaking fee, man. Guys, I'm sorry, man. So guys, do not forget, this is a game. All right, that's what I'm telling you. Let's have fun. You know, even with Lilith, sometimes I get disappointed with Lilith. You know, with Rise of Kingdom, because of so many things that I see that freaking damn, when they're gonna give us something for free, you know what I mean? Hara, how do you feel like one day you wake up and then out of the sudden you have your freaking KBK humming Awaken System 5? You know? What do you think about that?
It's gonna be great. I am looking forward to that.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, there is, you know, ways, you know, that we can be happy, you know, like just what I said. What if Hara and Suffix one day wake up and they see a freaking KBK helmet Awakened System 2 at least, you know, a gift from Lilith, a gift from Rise of Kingdoms, you know, like this is some of the stuff, you know, that we wish that would happen, you know, but we asking too much.
We got commander swaps.
No, commander swaps. Come on, but you need to make money, man. You need to spend money. You know? Yo, exactly, my friend. So, what the hell? Are they good now? You guys good? No fighting anymore? Drop. So, I think they're good, right? Yeah, you guys are good. That's what I'm saying. Have fun, guys. Let's have fun. You know what I mean? We're gonna be enemies one day, and then we're gonna be allies. In this case, you know what? 3308 was my enemy, and this is one of the best things that happens to me. Last week, Putin messaged me and he said to me, Akiles, and this is what, you know, this is what I love about me playing the game, you know, about me creating content for you guys and having live stream for you guys, because sometimes people would change and will listen to my words, you know. Putin messaged me and he said to me, listen, Akiles, I just want to let you know the beef between 3308 and 3310 has ended. Okay, I have messaged Body Possible. I have talked to him. I have apologized with them. We're no longer want to be enemies. We want to be friends. Do you know how good it feels? You know, for me, those words and that message from Putin, literally, it's more value than $10 million. You know, because I love 3308. I love 3310. You know, we both fought against each other, you know, and how happy made me have that message from Putin saying that now 3310 and 3308 are friends. This is something that it makes me feel proud of what I do, and this is the reason why I'm doing this, because I want you guys to understand that this is a game. Don't take things seriously, you know. Thanks to 3310, you know, 3308 now it's an Imperium kingdom, and look at, it's killing it in the freaking game. Thanks to 3308, 3310 has learned that, you know what, we don't want to be Imperium kingdoms, but we want to be one of the best CA kingdoms in the game, you know, and now they're working in that. And I'm proud to be in those two kingdoms, you know. So thank you, Putin, for being a good friend, and also now for being friend of my friends, because 3310, I consider 3310 and 3308 my house, my friends, because these two kingdoms are being fighting since day one. They have working hard to be recognized for the Rise of Kingdoms community, and I'm proud to be in them, and I'm proud to do a live stream for these amazing people. So guys, if you guys want to talk about kingdoms, man, and toxic kingdoms and all that, there is toxic people everywhere. We cannot change anyone, okay? This is something that I have learned in life. You cannot change a human being, you know. You cannot do it, but you can definitely ignore it, and you can definitely pray for him, you know, because maybe with praying, that person is gonna change, is gonna realize that being happy is better than being a bad guy or being angry all the time. So that's what I'm saying, my friends. So thank you so much, 3308, for, you know, finally making peace with my good friends of 3310. You know, I didn't even ask Putin to do that, and he did it himself, and I feel like that was a great gift to me. So Hara, do you know that Putin finally decided to make friendship with 3310? I can at least think 1%. Hara.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think it was mainly because Putin noticed that Bot was also like piloting your account and was like doing a lot. He was also in voice chat with us, and like when you were offline, he was online. He came to voice. He was like consulting with us. What should we do? What to rally? How to defend the flag, etc. And I think Putin values that a lot. So yeah, we are very, very grateful for the services that Bot, for instance, provided to us. during Zone 5 fight. It was very, very crucial. And that's why I think Putin finally said, yeah, you know what, 3-3-10, we are friends now.
Watch the
And
beef.
yeah, it's...
Don't-
Well,
don't-
what can I say? I really appreciate 3-3-10 as well. They are the reason why 3308 is where we are at the moment, just like you said. So yeah,
you
I
always
think we
need
can
someone to
say
push you.
they're friends now.
You know, that's what I always say to guys in life. Even in life, you need someone to push you. You know, like for me,
Yeah.
you know, same thing with my business. If I don't have competition, I'll be a lazy person and just sit in a home waiting for my money to come. But now that I have great competition, I need to be better than them and I need to work harder. You know, so this is what 338 is doing. You know, they know that 3310 was a good competition for them. And that's the reason why Putin is like, you know what, I'm not gonna stay here sleeping, watch my kingdom die. I'm gonna, you know, force myself to work hard. The leaders of 3308 are working hard every day to make this kingdom to a powerhouse kingdom. And so competition is everything, guys. Do not hate your competition. Might as well just bless the competition, because thanks to the competition, you're gonna get yourself superior and better with time. All right, you always need competition to push yourself. So, yo, what the hell just happened? Rabbit Gaming, sorry, my friend. Trust me. If I was your enemy, I apologize, my friend, if I ever disrespect you, man. But I do remember you, and you always here, my friend. How you're producing more woods than other areas. Listen, my friend, you know what? I'm telling you, I do have a tree company. That's the reason why I produce wood all the time, my friend. I chop trees for living. I make a lot of money, man. Like, you guys should jump into that business, man. Like, you have an idea how many business you can make a lot of money. You know, junk removal, landscaping, freaking cleaning, anything, my friend. Like, you will make a lot of killer in any business, my friend. So yeah, just like Ronaldo and Messi, man. Dude, you see, that's my point. Ronaldo and Messi. Look at those two guys. For me, those two are freaking legends, man. And I don't think there is no comparison between them. Hara, this got out of hand, my friend, but was absolutely a good way of got out of hand. You know, we just want to make sure people understand that 3308 is not toxic. You know, 3308 will defend their members. You know, that's what they do. But trust me, my friends, every kingdom has a black sheep, let's call it this way. But we always try to try to tell everyone to respect everyone, you know. But you know how it is, we cannot control all of them. All right,
Can't control everyone, yeah.
exactly. You know, like same thing happens with freaking countries. You know what I mean? Like countries, you tell me, you're gonna tell me there is a perfect country? No, man, all countries are messed up. You know, but it's not the country's fault. It's just us. You know, we're the human beings. We're the ones who make our decisions. In this case, my decision is to respect everyone and try to have people to love the game in the better way. Hara and Suffix, you guys have done a phenomenal job in this far in this KBK. This KBK, guys, I want to tell you, this KBK alone has bring me more than 30,000 views. And you know what? It's just because people are falling in love with the aggressive of 3308. People are also finding how good is 96 and 1079. So you, my friends, you are my enemy. You are in 1079 and you're in 96. Feel proud about yourself, my friend, because people are watching you, you know, and people are literally asking me like, what the hell's going on, you know. But because Zone 5 was one of the most brutal Zone 5s, even 1960 members were watching our freaking KBK, man. Like, you know how 1960 it is, man. Like, you really think that 1960 is gonna be watching our KBK? They're watching our KBK because it's freaking bloody, man. You know, like,
Yeah, it's a win-win for both of us. We push each
exactly.
other. Yep.
You know, so just imagine when I saw 1960, like watching the streaming and talking about 3308, and even go to 1960 Discord and talking about 3308. Damn, I feel so proud being in this kingdom because great kingdoms are talking about 3308. You know, and now you guys as a leaders, you should be even feeling more proud of what you guys have done, right?
Yeah, it feels
100%.
amazing, man. Yeah.
So
Yeah, really.
this is, you know, I would take look at this, guys, man. Yo, thank you, Ben. Appreciate it, my friend. Guys, listen, thank you so much. I'm just trying to tell you guys some of the stuff that I learn every day in life, man. Trust me, life is cruel, man, but don't let life destroy you, you know, because most likely humans are destroying ourselves. So just let's try to have fun. Hara, thank you so much, my friend, for allowing me to be part of your team. For those who don't know, we are. What is the name of the Red Dragons?
Mad Dragons.
Mad
because
Dragons.
of you, Mad Akiles and Red Dragon. So that's the spirit of the team.
Thank you so much, man. So guys, these guys, you know, it's an honor for me. They even changed the name of the team, man. Like, damn. So I'm part of this guys with the Mad Dragons. We divided 3308 with 3 different groups, right? 3 different teams.
I think it's even 4 at the moment, or maybe even 5. I'm not too sure. Like usually we have our Viettes that are like fighting in the main ball, and whenever we have like another location where we need to defend or attack, we put a marker down that Mad Dragon team should go there, and then everyone who's like in Mad Dragon team just goes there. And then we have like LMT or LTM, I'm not quite sure. That's also like a smaller group of players, but big accounts. We also have KM team, those are like our Arabs. And then we also have Gem team, those are like very strong Vietnamese accounts as well that can support wherever they need it. It's very organized, I'd say. It's very clear, very simple how to like know where you should be fighting.
You know, again, thank you so much for allow me to be part of your team. It's amazing. Even Abu Rafab is watching this KBK. You see this one, what I'm telling you guys. We're in the eyes of everyone. Guys, listen, 1960, 2377, 1875, 1903, 2489. Do not be stealing my freaking players, man. All right, I know you guys are watching us. Do not steal any freaking players from 3308, because you know that's what happens, right? Do not stealing. That's haram, my friend. It happens all the time in every KV game. You go and watch a freaking KVK, you see these great warriors. The first thing that these guys do is start, you know, asking information to steal players, man. Yo, Ghost, what is going on, my friend? Exactly, lucky view. Yeah, exactly. You know, coordination, organized. This is what it is about when it comes to this type of KVKs with 2308. Very well organized. Ghost, listen. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Swipers, no stealing. Yeah, guys, don't steal our players, man. Yo, listen, you want me to pay them to stay? Putin most likely will. Putin would definitely will, man. Yo, Ghost, thank you so much for being here, my friend. We were talking about this crazy KBK. To be honest, not disrespecting. We were impressed of your, you know, crazy fighting. Especially you guys dominating the altar. We were not expecting you guys dominating the altar the way you guys did. But you know what? 3308 always remembers. You know, in 3308, we'll never let that happen again. And if it happens again at the altar, we give it to you. But definitely it's not going to happen in Kingsland, my friend. So be ready, right? We definitely make business, Habibi. Yo, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to start selling players, you know, just like Real Madrid end up selling, what is it? All these great freaking players to the other teams. I'm gonna do the same, man. Like, yo, guys, listen, thank you so much for being here. I think it's time is up for me. I have to go and leave my kids to the gym. Hara and Suffix, I appreciate you guys so much for being with me today. I wanted to make this live streaming because we want to appreciate our enemies. We want to appreciate our camp mates. We want to appreciate our allies. So guys, people get confused, and also now I'm confused. How do you call these ones? You call camp mates, right? Or camp allies, right? Or
I'd say,
coalition
like,
allies.
For me, the kingdoms you are in a camp with, those are your camp mates, and the others are allies. You know, the other camp is an ally.
So yeah, so that's what I figured, because you know, people get me confused because they're like, no, they're not your allies, they're your mates. I'm like, what is going on here? So yeah, so allies are like, for example, 38, right? I mean 68. No, yeah, 38.
38, yeah,
Yeah,
38.
yeah.
Yes,
So
they're allies. Yeah.
all right. So this is the purpose of this live stream, you know, to talk about our allies and talk about our campmates and ourselves as well. and also the enemy. We don't know this enemy, so I cannot talk about these guys because I don't know them. I haven't fight them. You know, I haven't had the pleasure to fight them, and trust me, I would like to fight them one day in the future. But at least now we know 96, we know 79, and we know what is the other camp that is with them? 17?
Yeah, 32-17.
32-17.
Okay, so we appreciate you guys. You know, you guys end up doing a great job with us. 3308 now, it feels stronger. Don't you feel stronger after what we did in Zone 5? Like, don't you feel satisfied? Right?
Definitely.
Yeah, for
Very
sure,
confident going into Kingsland.
So, yes, exactly. So this is what we want to do. We want to, you know, we feel super nice of achieving something that we thought that was gonna be most likely literally impossible. So for those who are saying that 3308 was gonna wipe the enemy in first date, man, you're mistaken, man. I love you, you know, for think this way about 3308, but we respect our enemy. And as soon as I saw, and I did say it before, when Ken was speaking in leadership chat, and the way that he was speaking, I know was gonna be trouble. Because when someone speaks highly, very confident, it means that they know what they're doing. And I got intimidated. And these guys end up doing a great job. Did you notice the way he was speaking in leadership chat, Hara? The way that he was so confident with the kingdom?
I've joined a little bit later, but I reread the chat, and yeah, he was very like I feel like they knew what they were doing, and they knew how to set up the allies. So this is gonna be a great KVK, and honestly, they did a great job. We can't complain.
We definitely were not expecting this. I was not expecting this type of fight against them, to be honest. I know it was gonna be hard, but holy, they did an amazing job. Chat, guys, thank you so much for coming. Yo, Suffix, Ara, appreciate you, man, your time. Thank you for coming, enjoying my live stream, and share this, guys, what you guys do in 3308 and what is the future and how does it feel to be in 3308.
Yeah, thank you, Akiles, for having us. It was a great time. And yeah, Suffix.
Yep, thank you, bro.
I appreciate it, guys. All right, guys, it's time for me to go. Guys, thank you so much. Do not forget, are we fighting out there or not? Because the hell, those freaking what is it? Sea units are gonna kill us, man. What do you think is gonna happen, Hara? Are we gonna fight or are we just gonna skip?
We have to see, because like I think the next altar is like at 5 UTC, so it's gonna be I think a good time for our it's gonna be a good time for our VN players, but it's gonna be bad for American and Europeans. Also, like 1079 are also mainly Europeans and Americans from what I've heard, so it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, so most likely most of the Vietnamese people are gonna be fighting then. All right.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We will see.
So that's gonna be good.
I don't want to give fake news.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. So listen, guys, if you guys are more excited to see more of 3308 fighting, please be ready. The 19th, that's when the gate 7 is gonna open, and then after that it's gonna be 2 days for Kingsland. So we're gonna have some crazy fights. Be ready. As you guys are aware, 3308 likes to show off power. They like to have and being very aggressive kingdom, and we won't disappoint you, my friends. Thank you so much, guys, for staying in here. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for those who were in the chat, like fighting amongst each other. I appreciate you guys for making peace. Do not forget, we're here to have fun, my friends. And sorry if one day I was your enemy and I was a meme guy. Which I'll doubt it, man, because I never disrespect anyone when I fight. But I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Again, guys, time for us to leave. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you, Hara and Suffix, man. Appreciate it big time, man.
Sure.
See you, bro.
All right, bye, guys.
Every time, bro.
Thank
Bye.
you. Guys, thank you so much for your time, my friends. I appreciate it big time. To be honest, I feel very proud and very honored to be able to interview these two amazing guys. There is more people in leadership on 3308, but they were not able to join us in this live stream because the timing was very bad for them. This live stream, I did it around this time because, as you guys are aware, I've been busy this week with my work, and this is the only time that I have to do this live stream. But future live stream, we're gonna do it earlier. Thank you so much, my friends. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Love you all. Thank you.